Welcome back to Sunrise Destination Tuesday. You know we love it. It's all about discovering more gems for your travel chest. And this morning, we'll explore a few tips and tricks for making traveling a breeze with the little ones. We're joined this morning by travel enthusiast and owner of Happistart Travel, Soumoya Mattis. Welcome to the program, Soumoya.
Thank you for having me.
How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you guys?
We're good.
Actually, ironically, exhausted from traveling with my little. So glad you asked, Soumoya. So give me all the tips.
Exactly. So that's why I'm here, to make your life a little bit easier. One of the things when you're traveling with kids is that you have no control over them. They have their own minds. So one of the things I always advise people to do, especially when they're traveling with kids, is ensure, if you can afford it, get a seat closer to the front. So you get on the plane, you have more time to settle in, and you also get off the plane faster. Because they take a while to settle down.
Yes.
If you're picking a destination, pick somewhere that's close. An hour and a half, 2 hours, 5 hours max. Because once it goes over that, they start getting hungry. They start getting miserable. Are we there yet? How long is it going to take? And it's hard to control them when you're in that area.
Bring whole heap of snacks. Bring whole heap of different snacks. Snacks.
Absolutely.
And crayons.
Yes.
Crayons, coloring.
Entertainment.
Yeah.
You need to keep them occupied. Because I remember I was on a flight with a lady once, and she could not figure it out. I just had to, I said, I'll loan you my iPad until the plane lands. Because as soon as the child got the iPad and they could watch the movies, because the plane had the free Wi-Fi, it was all clear. Like even people on the other side was saying, thank you.
I can imagine. You know, but you know, before we move on from the flight itself, that is something that some of the times we put some unrealistic restrictions on the child, like not appreciating a picnic, and then like other people on the plane
getting frustrated,
and you shame and all sorts of something. And you don't have to, just prepare for it.
Yeah. I mean, once you understand the type of child you have, it's super easy for you to plan. Because if you know that, hey, it's somebody that gets rowdy or it's hard to settle down, then you know you bring extra entertainment. If it's a kid that gets hungry all the time, you bring extra food. If it's a kid that gets bored easily, you might want to have something other than a digital entertainment. You might want to have some games.
Some blocks. Blocks travel very easily as well.
If it's somebody that is interested in something specific, you walk with like a plush toy. Just know the type of kid you're traveling with.
Let's talk about Happistart. When, where, how, why? Tell me about it.
Okay, so I started Happistart in 2019 as a business, but I've always been traveling before that. You were actually one of my inspirations, you know.
Oh,
I saw you did 30 cities before 30.
Yeah, in my 30th year, 1330.
Right, and then...
That was a long time ago.
Yeah. Almost a decade.
When I saw that, I was like, I could do 30 before 30.
Yeah.
And then I did 30 countries when I became 30.
Nice.
And by the time I did 30 countries, I'd already came up with the concept of Happistart to assist people to travel. And one of my major aims was to educate people on traveling visa-free in the region, ensuring that they could have passport mobility on their Jamaican passport, because a lot of people would think that you can't go anywhere. But one of my platforms is to educate people that, hey, you can travel. There's a lot of places you can go visa-free. It's easily accessible on your Jamaican passport. You just need to know.
So what are some of the services that you offer, and especially a kid-centric offering as well?
Okay, so we offer...
Wait, pause. Can you just go back to that last image right before you answer that question? Yes to the Machu Picchu, girl. Yes to the wonders of the world, girl. Okay, so...
No worry,
As you were.
So some of the services that Happistart offer are visa applications. We assist people to apply for visas, and it's not only to the major countries. We assist people with visas all around the world for either e-visas or visa online or visa on arrival. We assist with all of that. We assist with trip planning. So for families who want to travel with their kids, or you and your boyfriend, you and your husband, your entire family want to go, your school want to go, your work want to go, wherever, whoever you want to travel with, we assist with planning that, whether in groups or solo. We assist with booking flights, hotels, activities, or if somebody just wants assistance with just finding out information to do it themselves, because you have a lot of travelers who prefer to do it themselves. They just need the information. We also offer the service of providing the information.
How do you know? Like if I say, I'm going to Peru, but what's good to do in Peru at this time of the year? How do you know?
I've been to almost 50 countries now. So I've experienced a lot of countries, and I have vendors in even more countries. So I have first-hand experience to knowing when is the best time to travel to a specific country. Because most Jamaicans, they go to a specific set of countries. Not to say that we don't travel, but Jamaicans have like a set
in terms of our exploring right now, the Panama, the DR right now, it's a go on.
Exactly. And then outside of
Tulum.
So outside of this region, people usually go like Egypt, Thailand, and so on. So I've been to all those countries, so I know exactly when is the best time to go, when is the best weather, what to avoid, where to stay. And I go, when I go on exploratory trips, and I just behave like a local. I take the bus around, so I know, okay, it takes 15 minutes from here to here. It's not good to take the bus, even though I took it. It's better you take a taxi. So even when I went to Bolivia, I took a bus like 8 hours to get to the salt flats.
Okay, we need to talk. We're going to wrap up the interview here. Soumoya, we have business, girl. We got business. But no, seriously, where can people find you?
Okay, so in order to get in contact with us, you can visit our website at www.happistart.org. We're on Instagram, TikTok.
That's happy with an I?
Happy with an I. Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook at Happistart Travel. You can go over there. You can see all the information we have. You can email us at travelhappistart@gmail.com, and we'll be more than happy to assist you in planning your next vacation.
Listen, you're about to assist me right now. That was Soumoya Mattis, the owner of Happistart Travel. It's also the season for gift giving, so my Pretty Luxe gifts are coming up next. So please stay with us here on Sunrise. Sabot Bolivia. Every time I look up those flights.